H.P. Lovecraft, synonymous with cosmic horror, casts a long shadow over literature and film. Born in 1890, Lovecraft's themes of isolation, madness, and cosmic insignificance inspire generations. His blend of science fiction, fantasy, and horror gave rise to cosmic horror. Influencing Stephen King, Guillermo del Toro, and others, Lovecraft's legacy endures. His posthumous popularity has grown, cementing his place as a master of horror. Lovecraft's stories, filled with grotesque creatures and cosmic revelations, resonate deeply. Dagon wastes no time in plunging the reader into a world of isolation and despair. The story begins with an unnamed narrator, a former prisoner of war, recounting his harrowing experience at sea. Lost and adrift after his ship is captured by German raiders, the narrator finds himself stranded on a mysterious island, shrouded in an unnatural fog. The island's eerie silence and desolate landscape create an immediate sense of unease, foreshadowing the horrors that await. As the narrator explores the island, he discovers strange cyclopean ruins covered in bizarre hieroglyphics. These ancient carvings depict grotesque, fish-like creatures, hinting at a time when the island was submerged beneath the ocean. The narrator's curiosity soon gives way to fear as he stumbles upon a colossal, slimy monolith adorned with the same unsettling imagery. Lovecraft masterfully builds suspense, using vivid descriptions to evoke a sense of creeping dread and the unknown. It is at this moment that the narrator has a chilling encounter with the titular Dagon, a gigantic, amphibious creature that rises from the depths of the ocean. The sight of this monstrous deity, with its glistening scales and water-soaked stench, drives the narrator to the brink of madness. This encounter shatters the narrator's perception of reality, leaving him haunted by the knowledge that humanity is but a small, insignificant speck in a vast and indifferent cosmos. Fleeing in terror, the narrator manages to escape the island and return to civilization. However, the experience leaves him irrevocably scarred. Haunted by nightmares and visions of Dagon, the narrator descends further into madness, unable to reconcile the horrors he has witnessed with the supposed rationality of the world. Dagon concludes with a chilling sense of inevitability, suggesting that the narrator's fate is sealed, and the cosmic horrors he has glimpsed will ultimately consume him. Dagon is more than just a simple monster story. It is a powerful exploration of cosmic horror and existential dread. Lovecraft masterfully uses the story to convey his own anxieties about humanity's place in the universe. The narrator's encounter with Dagon represents a shattering of his worldview, a realization that the universe is not a benevolent or indifferent place, but rather a realm of unimaginable horrors beyond human comprehension. Central to Dagon is the theme of cosmic insignificance. The vastness of the ocean, the ancient ruins, and the sheer size of Dagon all serve to dwarf the narrator, highlighting his utter powerlessness in the face of such ancient and powerful beings. This theme of insignificance is further emphasized by the narrator's isolation, both physically on the island and mentally, as he grapples with the traumatic experience that has shattered his sanity. The story also explores the fragility of the human psyche when confronted with the cosmic unknown. The narrator's descent into madness illustrates how easily our carefully constructed realities can crumble when faced with the truly alien and incomprehensible. Lovecraft suggests that the human mind is ill-equipped to process the true nature of reality, and that seeking knowledge beyond a certain point can lead to madness and despair. Dagon, in its exploration of cosmic dread and existential themes, serves as a foundational work for Lovecraft's later writings. The themes introduced here would be revisited and expanded upon in his later stories, contributing to the rich tapestry of cosmic horror that defines his legacy. By understanding the themes and motifs present in Dagon, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the profound impact Lovecraft has had on horror literature and film, an impact that continues to resonate with audiences today. Our journey into Lovecraft's Dagon begins with the plight of our unnamed narrator. A prisoner of war, he escapes captivity only to find himself adrift in the Pacific Ocean. Lost and disoriented, his provisions dwindle as despair sets in. He discovers a patch of dark mud, signaling land. But this land is an eerie, fog-covered island, a place of dread. The island feels ancient and alien, a landscape primed for something monstrous. Driven by a primal need for water and perhaps a flicker of hope, the narrator ventures deeper into the island's interior. He discovers a stream, its water strangely warm and sulphurous, further amplifying the feeling that this place is somehow tainted. As he drinks, his gaze is drawn upwards, and he beholds a sight that chills him to the core. A vast cyclopean city, its ruins stretching as far as the eye can see. Lovecraft's descriptions of this submerged metropolis are masterful in their evocation of scale and strangeness. The architecture is unlike anything found in the human world, a chaotic jumble of colossal blocks, bizarre angles, and grotesque carvings. The very geometry of this place seems to defy reason, hinting at a non-human origin, a civilization born from a nightmare. This is not the work of men, but of something far older, far greater, and ultimately far more terrible. It is amidst these ruins that the narrator encounters the first tangible evidence of the creatures who once inhabited this sunken city. Carved into the slimy, seaweed-draped stones are strange hieroglyphics, their forms suggesting aquatic life, fish, eels, and other more unsettling shapes that defy easy categorization. These carvings are not merely decorative, they pulse with a disturbing energy, a palpable sense of alien menace. The narrator, though clearly disturbed by these images, continues his exploration, his curiosity battling against a growing sense of dread. He is drawn deeper into the labyrinthine ruins, each turn revealing new horrors. The stench of decay intensifies, and he glimpses strange, phosphorescent organisms writhing in the shadows. The line between reality and nightmare blurs, and the reader is left with the unsettling feeling that the narrator is not alone, that something is watching him from the depths of this watery tomb. As the narrator ventures further into the heart of the ruined city, he stumbles upon a colossal monolith, its surface covered in disturbing hieroglyphics. The monolith exudes a palpable aura of power, a sense of something ancient and monstrous lurking beyond reality. The sight of Dagon is a revelation, a glimpse into the abyss that haunts the narrator, driving him towards madness. Perhaps the most pervasive and unsettling theme that permeates Dagon is that of cosmic indifference. The chilling notion that humanity's hopes, dreams, and even its very existence are of no consequence to the vast, uncaring universe in which it resides. Lovecraft presents a stark vision of reality, where ancient, powerful entities like Dagon exist outside human morality. These beings are indifferent, their motivations alien to us. The narrator's isolation at sea serves as a metaphor for humanity's place in the cosmos. He is surrounded by a vastness that dwarfs his existence. This encounter shatters the narrator's worldview, forcing him to confront humanity's insignificance. The story offers no comfort, only a chilling reminder of our own insignificance. Lovecraft's Dagon explores the fragility of human perception, showing how our realities can be shattered by the truly alien. The island's geography defies logic, with shifting landscapes and unnatural fogs. The narrator's senses are bombarded with contradictions, from strange waters to grotesque carvings. His mental state deteriorates, experiencing nightmares and paranoia. The encounter with Dagon shatters his sanity, leaving him unable to reconcile his experiences with reality. Dagon touches on humanity's primal fear of the sea and our evolutionary past. The island's submerged city and fish-like carvings represent this primordial past. The narrator's journey is a regression to a more primitive state, confronting deep-seated fears. Dagon's amphibious nature embodies the primal fear of the unknown depths. The encounter with Dagon reminds us of our vulnerability and the ocean's ancient power. Lovecraftian horror often warns of the dangers of seeking forbidden knowledge. The narrator's curiosity about the island's mysteries leads to madness and despair. His attempts to understand the carvings mirror our own quest for knowledge. The encounter with Dagon is the ultimate price of his curiosity, shattering his worldview. The story serves as a cautionary tale about the limits of human knowledge. The 2001 film adaptation of Dagon expands on Lovecraft's original narrative. Paul Marsh, a troubled stockbroker, is drawn to a remote island, echoing the original story. Paul's disturbing dreams foreshadow the horrors to come. The island of Imboka is shrouded in mystery and decay, with a palpable sense of wrongness. The film explores themes of isolation, madness, and the fragility of human perception. The film adaptation builds on Lovecraft's themes of cosmic horror and humanity's insignificance. Paul's journey to Imboka blurs the boundaries between the human world and the ocean's depths. The islanders' transformation into fish-like creatures reminds us of our evolutionary origins. Ezekiel, a local priest, embodies the allure of forbidden knowledge and blind faith. The film's climax in Dagon's underwater temple leaves a profound sense of unease. The film visually depicts Paul's descent into madness, unlike the short story. Paul's grip on reality slips as he delves deeper into the island's mysteries. Vivid hallucinations and physical transformations emphasize his deteriorating mental state. The film blurs the lines between reality and imagination, creating paranoia and uncertainty. Paul's fate is a testament to the terrifying power of the unknown. The film adaptation of Dagon takes creative liberties while capturing Lovecraftian horror. The setting shifts to a remote island, allowing for a wider cast and exploration of societal themes. The film's depiction of Mboka adds social commentary on fear, isolation, and blind faith. The creature Dagon is given a concrete visualization, capturing cosmic horror and human insignificance. Despite deviations, the film remains true to Lovecraft's themes and atmosphere of dread. The film explores the cult that worships Dagon, expanding on Lovecraft's hints. The islanders' transformation by their worship of Dagon is deeply unsettling. Their rituals blend paganism and Christian iconography, highlighting the allure of forbidden knowledge. The cult's descent into madness serves as a cautionary tale about blind faith and power. The cult's fate reinforces the idea of humanity's insignificance in a terrifying cosmic order. Visualizing the unthinkable, cinematic horror and Lovecraftian themes. Adapting Lovecraft's work for the screen presents unique challenges. Lovecraft's horror evokes cosmic dread through suggestion and implication. The film adaptation of Dagon creates a palpable atmosphere of unease. The island of Mboka becomes a character, manifesting decay and madness. The film's muted color palette and disorienting angles enhance unease. Sound design amplifies the horror, keeping viewers on edge. Practical effects add a visceral quality to creature designs and gore. The film captures Lovecraft's themes of cosmic vastness and human fragility. The film stays true to Lovecraft's core themes, creating a disturbing and intellectually stimulating experience. Enduring echoes, shared themes, and lasting impressions. Despite their differences, both the short story and film adaptation of Dagon leave a lasting impression. They tap into primal fears of the unknown and the vastness of the ocean. The theme of cosmic indifference resonates strongly in both versions. Both stories emphasize the insignificance of human life in the face of ancient cosmic entities. This realization of the universe's scale and power is a recurring motif in Lovecraftian horror. The fragility of human perception links both versions of Dagon. The descent into madness serves as a reminder of how easily our realities can crumble. This exploration of human sanity adds psychological horror to both the story and the film. Both versions of Dagon remind us of H.P. Lovecraft's enduring legacy. His ability to evoke cosmic dread continues to inspire and terrify. Dagon stands as a testament to Lovecraft's influence on the horror genre. Lovecraft's enduring shadow, a legacy of cosmic horror. H.P. Lovecraft's Dagon exemplifies cosmic horror, influencing countless writers, filmmakers, and artists. His themes of cosmic dread and psychological horror resonate deeply, cementing his legacy. Lovecraft's work taps into primal fears, exploring humanity's place in a vast, indifferent cosmos. His shadow looms large over the horror genre, captivating audiences for generations. A universe of fear, modern reflections of Lovecraftian themes. Lovecraft's themes of cosmic indifference and the unknown permeate modern culture. From music and video games to fashion, his influence is everywhere. Lovecraft's work continues to resonate, reflecting our deepest anxiety